Hi guys, girls, non-binary pals, and everybody else, and welcome to a totally new video for all my geeky wolf pups. And well, if you hear anything in the background in this video, then it's because I have both my window open and I have my fan on because it's fucking hotter than hell right now. And if I sound a little bit weird, it's because I'm sick. Okay, now we have that out of the way, and let's get right into the video. Phobias. I have them. You probably have them. Probably almost everyone have phobias. Some worse than others. In this video, I'll talk about my phobias, and I guess how I got them and how they're affecting my life. Because a phobia isn't just a fear. A fear is just that you get scared of it. When you encounter something you have a phobia of, your body goes into flight or fight mode. I said that the wrong way. If you encounter something you have a phobia of, your body goes into fight or flight mode, and it can really affect your life. Now, I'll talk about mine. Here we go. My first phobia is arachnophobia, aka the fear/phobia of spiders. I really hate spiders. There are only one spider that I can accept, and that is Lucas the spider. He's actually really kawaii. The first time I met a spider was when I was about 4 or 5, and I was sitting on my parents' lower balcony. I don't remember what I was doing, but I remember that I felt something moving on my left hand. I look over, and on top of my hand, just sitting there staring at me, was a brown and black spider. It was probably really small and harmless, but because I was so young and this was the first time ever seeing one, it looked huge. I stared back at it for a couple of seconds, and then when my brain processed what it was, I immediately started to shake my hand as fast as possible, and just to be sure, I smashed my hand into the wood beside me without caring if my hand got hurt or if I had to scrape off by Why can't I talk? I did not care if I hurt my hand or if I had to scrape off spider body parts. Why couldn't I say that the first try? I just wanted the spider gone forever and never see it again. Ever since then, every time I see a spider, first I freeze up, just staring at it in horror. And then my immediate reaction is to smash it. I take literally whatever that has very solid surface, I guess you can say, and just smash it. And squeeze it into paper and make it into a paper ball, as tight and small as possible. No dirty jokes here, okay? And if I can't do that, I take whatever I can spray, like deodorant, air cleaner, or whatever, and I try to drown the spider. And if that doesn't work, I just run off as far as possible. In the summer, there's actually quite a lot of spiders here in Sweden, so that's just another reason why I love the winter more than summer. The next phobia I have is thalassophobia, aka the fear/phobia of deep waters. Whenever
You had you.
oh my god, whenever I'm near deep waters where I can't see where my feet is landing, I always try to avoid going too far out or even into the water at all, because I know that if I'm in the water, then I will want to swim around. I believe I got this fear when I was about 8 or maybe 9 years old, when I was in a pool and I tried to step my foot down because I started to get a bit tired, but I misjudged my step and I came into the deep end. When I didn't feel the bottom where I expected it to be, I tried to lower my foot even more and my head went under the water, and I was not as good at swimming then as I am now, so I started to flail with my arms and I did my best to get up and catch my breath. I took a few steps back after a few seconds to be sure, and I stood up and calmed down. After that, I guess my fear of deep water developed into a phobia after seeing a bunch of pictures of the deep ocean. The sea is almost scarier than space. Ugh, I hate space. My last phobia, and one phobia that I feel has affected my life the most, is probably my claustrophobia, aka the fear/phobia of enclosed and small spaces. I believe this phobia started when I was about 6 or 7, when I was playing hide and seek with my brother and his friend. I hid inside a walk-in closet. Could have done a queer joke there, but I'm lazy. I was hiding there, and when I heard that I won and I could come out of the closet, that's just a queer joke in itself. I'm just lazy. When I heard that I won and I could come out, the closet door wouldn't open, and I was stuck in there. 3 queer jokes. Wow. I'm lazy, so I won't say them. My brother and his friend heard the door trying to open, and they helped me open the door and congratulated me for winning the round. Wow. I did not at all just get traumatized like 5 seconds ago. Now, every time I'm playing hide and seek, I always go for a bit more open spaces. So I just go for the hidden places where nobody really goes. That's how I win most hide and seek rounds. I also can't really use elevators anymore because they're so cramped. But I also hate elevators because I'm afraid that they'll stop working. I'm very aware that someone will come and help, but just the thought terrifies me. If I'm in a hotel, which I have been quite a few times now, with just an elevator and not stairs, I have kinda come up with a way to survive the elevator trip, but I still would rather choose to take the stairs than to take the elevator. And my little thingy here is to, you know those metal pipes, or yeah, you get it. I will still probably have a picture here. I take both my hands on one of those and I just close my eyes and I just try to forget and what's happening and not be in the present. I am a maladaptive daydreamer, so that's usually kinda easy, but still, even though I can just daydream myself away, I still wanna go in the stairs rather than take the elevator. Well, that was all for the video. Hope you liked it, and please, if you have any stories or any phobias that could be interesting to write about or read about, then please write about your phobias and your stories about them in the comment section. Well, stay mysterious, Lumos Nox, and Memento Mori. Bye! See you in the next one.